Senator McCarthy.
Thank you, Madam Deputy President. I rise to again condemn this government in its slow response to an inquiry that has impacted so many Australians across this country. In particular, the inquiry went to the places in the Northern Territory, in Queensland and in New South Wales, and to all those families out there who are still waiting for a respectful response. Well, it's too late, isn't it, Madam Deputy President? It was actually in December 2017 when we stood in this chamber to agree to a subcommittee. 2017, December 2017. We are coming up to December 2019. It is not good enough for our parliament to not respond to the hundreds of families, to all of those who gave evidence. They demand the respect from this parliament. People are devastated. People are hurting. And we cannot even give a response because the government has not even considered it. I'd like to just, in the short time that I have, just remind senators just what we reported on as Deputy Chair of the PFAS Subcommittee and with the Chair, Mr Andrew Laming MP. Our report contains significant recommendations with a focus on improving the government's response to this issue, particularly in relation to the concerns of the affected communities that I have mentioned. The committee has recommended a Coordinator General be appointed with the authority and resources necessary to more effectively coordinate the whole of Commonwealth Government effort in respect of PFAS contamination and to ensure a clear and consistent approach to community consultations and to cooperation with state, territory and local governments. The committee also made recommendations to improve the voluntary blood testing program as a source of longitudinal information on the long-term health effects of PFAS exposure and the effectiveness of measures to break PFAS exposure pathways. In many instances, property owners in the PFAS-contaminated areas, and we know where they are across this country, and I certainly know where they are in the Northern Territory, PFAS-contaminated areas have suffered demonstrable and quantifiable financial losses, and the committee recommended compensation. It isn't difficult to respond to those recommendations. It's not good enough. It is not good enough that 2 years to when we began this subcommittee PFAS inquiry into these concerns across the country, the government still has not responded.